Hello, friends.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, wait. Sky's running late. Someone's got to tell people to come.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
does it?
It's okay. Hi,
hello,
one person.
everyone. Hello, welcome. Natalia is going to do what Sky normally does.
It's already the end of the month, I guess.
Yeah.
Technically, almost July, which is nuts to me.
Okay, sent it to the old. Oh yeah. Okay.
We're so good at these live streams.
We are like you would think that like after this much time.
I mean, that's debatable. We don't know.
We don't know anything.
We
okay,
really don't know anything.
Listen, we're.
I know.
We're here.
Some things.
Hello, Mike. We are here. We are like we're not all mentally here, but like physically, we're
present.
We're here. Sky had a last minute plumbing situation that someone came to the house to look at, so she will be here.
Like she's here, but not here.
She's here soonish. Like, so she'll be here. She'll be here. You know, like these. It's don't worry about it. Don't worry. She always, she always comes right. She always comes. It's fine. So how's everyone doing? Anyone have anything fun happening? No. Yes. No.
I went to the zoo today. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah. Well, debatable. You know what, Mike? Debatable. That's
I think plumbing is actually
that's a debatable statement, Mike.
But zoo is exciting.
Penguins are fun, and polar penguins and polar bears and all kinds of good stuff. Giraffes.
No,
I did
have
nothing.
a baby this year, and it's already huge. But I mean, it came out huge. I think it was like 6 feet tall when it was born.
I don't think it's that sort of plumbing emergency. I think it was like hooking up something in her new house. Like I don't think it was like an emergency.
I think it was just more of like it was like
a hooking up like
good
a
timing for person
filter
to
or
help
something.
out.
Yeah. So it's not an emergency per se, just a timing situation. But she'll be here soon. But yeah, it's time for that monthly thing we do. Where we do what's coming up next month you might want to look at. Now, there's a few caveats for this month, for what's coming up in July. When I tell you, this is a mere scratching of the surface of things that are coming up. There's so many shows, but we only have so much time, so we definitely edited some stuff out. Generally, J-dramas that when you look at them, you're like, no streaming service in the West is picking this up.
Rightly.
Which is like, sometimes you can just look at something and be like,
you can be like, well, there's no way.
There's like no chance. Like, I'd love to watch that, but there's no chance. So there's a bit of that went down. What else?
There's a lot of like movies coming out too.
Yeah, we didn't put all the movies on
because some of them are like a lot of like summer movie releases are happening right now. So
there's also like some stuff that came out earlier, but like is now being picked up by streaming services. We skipped those as well. When I tell you, there were so many. It was actually overwhelming to like
really like doing this, but we can't be here for like 5 hours.
No, it's just listen. I want to go to bed at some point. You know what I mean? Anywho, shall we just like get started, and then once Sky gets here, she can just join us. Boop. That's right. It's the what's coming up in July live stream. Welcome. Actually, I'll give it till 5 after to like truly begin.
Okay,
for sure.
The countdown begins.
Let me just do a slight adjustment. Here we go.
Bad guy over here.
Yeah, we're doing a slight adjustment so that our little semi-second mascot isn't covering Jesse's face.
It's okay. You can.
Yeah.
So like,
So just remember if you see a typo and think about saying a little comment, that's who you're being mean to.
yeah.
Is
This
that sad hamster? Just keep that in mind. Okay, it's 5 after, so let's get into it. And then when Sky just like slides in, it'll be fine.
Are we going in order?
Yeah, we're going in order,
okay.
baby.
All right. So for the first of the month from Japan, we have Umi no Hajimari. A man attends the funeral of his ex, only to find out that she left a daughter behind, and it's his. I'm very excited about this.
I know.
One.
Like Meguro Ren stars in it. Someone be picking this up.
Yeah, it's a lot of the Silent team as well. Like,
yeah.
And if you watch Silent, the J drama,
yeah, someone will like a streaming service will pick this up.
1000%. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Jesse, you do comments, Jesse.
Yeah, taking away my job.
Oh, Jesse, Mike, keep that sentiment with the end it's Japanese going, because that's going to be coming up a lot this month. Let's just say that.
I think it's really gonna be a solid drama for sure.
Next up, shocking, Japan again. And it's gay, which means someone will pick it up.
Yeah, right.
You know, Takara no Vidro comes out on July 1st. So a man moves to Tokyo to reunite with one who doesn't seem that interested in him. ... Yet. This feels solidly like Gaga or Vicky's gonna be getting this one. Like,
it does seem like a Gaga.
Yeah, they're very gay.
Very gay.
Yeah. Like they're gonna be in a bidding war for this bad boy.
Enemies
like,
lovers. Let's. Maybe look at them. Yeah.
Though Aichi currently has a currently airing.
Yeah.
That's true.
JPL that I just watched.
Maybe that's
earlier,
the bidding war right now.
Yeah. Mike, keep that energy going too, because
it's a very good manga. Okay,
just in time. That is also a common thread with a lot of these shows as well, Mike. Is that they are
if it's a Japanese show, it's
Japanese mangas.
Yeah.
All right, Sky's turn. It's your turn.
Okay, let's see here. Widow's War, July 1st, Philippines. Two women are rivals. Who are rivals encounter each other again when both of their husbands die. Looks super intense.
Yeah, it looks real like thriller, murder.
And by the way, we have a fair bit of Philippines shows this month, like that we were able to find.
We have
on
4 or 5, which is a fair bit. Which is a fair bit.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're finally advertising them a a bit more.
Yeah.
So Natalia, did you preface with like we had?
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I set the expectations.
Next up, cool poster. That last one, like posters.
Zukai.
All right. As beautiful as you. A tech worker mourning a lost love and investor meet through work and sparks fly.
Shocking.
Very C-drama-esque.
It's like, oh no, like this woman encounters Zukai and tries to resist. Ma'am, good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. Boop. Ooh.
All right. So we have a movie clapping sound. Escape, July 3rd. A North Korean soldier stops a man from crossing the border, only to realize that he's his childhood friend and lies to protect him. His determination to save his friend's life is opposed to his friend's determination to escape North Korea.
It looks pretty intense.
Looks really
cool. It's probably really intense.
Also, that cast.
Well, yeah.
And while I doubt this will show up anywhere until the fall, pretty sure for us. I'm pretty sure this is one that like Vicky will pick up and put
absolutely.
On Brent, and then
this is going to be like easily like translated and you'll be able to buy
like
the DVD here too. It'll be or like
it'll be findable.
Stream it, yeah.
It'll be locatable. Let's just say that. Next up from Korea on July 3rd, we've got Red Swan coming to Disney Plus and Hulu. So a lady golfer, marries the heir to a chaebol family and then retires from golfing to run the family charity. But her new bodyguard, an ex-policeman, might have an ulterior motive for coming to work for her.
Hmm.
Mike, I'm getting when I looked at the stuff, I don't think golf features extremely heavily in this.
No.
The Chable thing
Although
is the
it
emphasis.
could be like you know how like there's like shady business always when they're like out playing.
Yeah,
golf?
yeah.
It would
Playing
be.
golf. Yep.
I feel like the golf's
True.
real incidental.
Or
to
I guess
this
like
bad
they
boy.
could use it kind of as a metaphor. So like a lot of like her play in this drama, like would mirror someone playing golf a little bit. I don't know.
Who knows? We don't know. But I think it's like more of like a thriller.
Maybe she just
Style.
hits people with her golf
It's
club.
more mocked
Yeah,
down.
listen.
That's a pretty common theme in K-dramas.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, golf is so popular in Korea. I'm surprised that you don't get it more in dramas.
Rain is in this one, by the way.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this is-
He's the bodyguard.
There's nothing
Yeah.
about this that looks like it's going to be boring. Like,
Mike, I think you're really looking at this the wrong way. It's a like murder thriller, like mokjang. I don't know. Those words don't generally go with boring for my books, but you know, to each their own.
I guess.
To each their own. Next up. Oh.
Pierce, Rainbow. July 3rd, Thailand. A gay teen
It's
fencer.
it's not Thailand, it's Taiwan. I just realized
Taiwan.
that right now.
I did not catch that, either when I was checking it.
Yeah,
Taiwan.
that was both
It
of
was
us.
Taiwan.
Taiwan, not Thailand.
See,
Yep.
see the letters. Therefore, Taiwan. A gay teen fencer deals with homophobic mother. I'm sorry, I'm going to start over. A gay teen fencer deals with a homophobic mother, has to additionally grapple with his fencer brother returning after 7 years, hoping he'll save him from their mother.
Yeah, it looks pretty intense.
Yeah.
Boop.
Uranus 2324. Lesbians in space. I mean,
Never.
Like
hey,
that was
Yeah.
it seems like we're making a joke. That was the extent of the summary that we got.
Yeah.
The summary was very much love across time, like love across
across the
space. Was like
universe,
all
like-
it said.
it's like-
one sentence of that. It was like a tagline. It was nothing. So it was like, okay.
listen.
I don't think
We
they're
are
from
big fans of
there.
lesbians
I
in
think
space
they're
here, so.
going to
I think they're
there. Is the-
astronauts. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're
Starting a new world or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
But so Natalia read that they have like, if you were watching this movie as it was released in Thailand, they also have like an immersive experience type thing associated with it.
Yeah,
which,
like
who
some
knows
sort of
what
like
that is?
like an event situation. That anyway, I don't listen.
Cool.
I don't know what's going on with it, but like it's Becky Freen, so like you know,
Yeah.
well-known GL actresses. So who knows?
It'll show up somewhere, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
even if it's
Yeah.
just like a janky little, definitely not filmed on an iPhone set on a tiny tripod in a theater, but you know, like it is what it is.
Okay, we have July 4th out of Japan. Tabata no Kuni. A college student with the supernatural ability to create holes in things is thrust into having to save the world. This is going to be a Disney Plus, potentially Hulu.
I'm excited for this one.
I am too. This
That's
is on my list to check out.
I feel like my daughter would like that.
Yeah, it's like he thinks his superpower is useless, but then he has to figure out ways.
Yeah, kind of feels like action adventure.
And the way it was described is like small holes, because like
Yeah.
it's not like massive, like bus size. So
Little ones. Next up, we're excited about this one. Lesbians.
let's go lesbians.
Lesbians.
Office lesbians.
Ayaka is in love with Hiroko. So a bubbly office worker is in love with her quiet boss. However, this is also a typo. However, her boss is straight. Or is she?
Da-da-da.
So it's like a classic, both of the women have crushes on each other, but think the other one is straight.
Mm-hmm.
The
Classic.
classic.
And just
WLW.
last night, Gaku Lala announced that they got it. So you'll be able to watch
I don't
it.
know. Like it looks pretty PG, like from all the trailers and stuff.
It looks like classically like miscommunication workplace drama.
yeah,
trope.
like it
and
looks
very,
like,
very,
very like
rom-com.
rom-com. Yeah,
There's a good trailer out right now, so
Yeah.
you can see that.
and as we said, Gaga's picking it up, so it will be easily available.
We will be talking about it. There's no way that this will.
Oh
not
yeah,
show up
workplace
sometime.
drama. Yeah, J drama.
Talking
Yeah, easily.
Geeks, July 4th, Japanese. A forensics examiner teams up with a physician and a traffic cop to investigate crimes together.
All ladies, my friends.
Team of ladies, like
All right.
Lady buddy cops.
That's
All
all
right.
right. Lesbians July.
They
Not really.
Yeah.
lesbians, but, yeah.
Listen, this one
let's go
feels like one
closet
that I'm gonna be
lesbians.
that I would love to like. We included this because like we love the concept, but this one does feel like one that may not show up for at least a while, if ever. But
Right, some of these like we want that to show up, so because it
Yeah,
sounds lovely. Like as far as you want buddy cop stuff, all ladies, yes.
With You I Bloom, July 4th, Japan, follows the life of fictional soldiers who joined the Shinsengumi army during the Bakumatsu period in Japan, the mid-1800s.
I had to look up. It was very vague as to what time period this took place in, so I had to do a little bit of Googling this afternoon to figure it out.
It looks very pretty.
It does look pretty. Like, it's like an idol drama. It looks like.
So
from the
this
picture.
it will be on Viki for the record.
Yeah.
So,
And
this will
I
be
feel
good.
like this is gonna have like
What's
from
that
what
one?
I have seen, I'm feeling a very what was that show?
Yeah, I'm
with-
trying to think of what the name was.
What was the name
Right.
of it?
Right.
Yeah, Boomerang. Yeah, that's kind of, but maybe not. Listen, we don't know anything. We don't know anything. Okay, we're just
But it,
But it looks kind of
looks
flower
like that.
boyish just
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
poster.
It does.
yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
All right. July 5th. Ding, from Thailand.
from the people who brought you, Pit Babe.
This love doesn't have long beans. An aspiring chef is sent to work at a restaurant in order to undermine it and take over. However, his new, extremely strict perfectionist boss is very alluring.
This is an Omegaverse, from what I know. Okay, it is just by the same studio with the same actors from Pit Babe. I don't think it's another Omegaverse number, but we could yet be
knows?
surprised because
We haven't
they
watched
didn't.
it yet.
Listen, they didn't tell us that Pit Babe was Omegaverse
Maybe
until
that
we
was
were in
their,
the
like,
first
soft
episode.
launch of a series of Omegaverse drama.
They'll just start surprise.
Yeah. Surprise, Omegaverse. Surprise, Emperor. We can only dream. We can only dream, you know. Next up, we've got a drama special. This is just 2 episodes called The Pork Cutlets, where a man and a local dog both have to get vasectomies with their stories intersecting.
You know
Listen,
what? It's probably going to be
listen,
great.
I
Actually,
don't feel like this one's for me, but it might be for someone else. Who knows?
but it actually might be really great. This is
Yeah,
what they do.
this is
Like weirdest setup is going to be the most heart wrenching, like
Right.
very like poignant. Like, little
Yeah,
story
And as
like
far
that.
as
never
as far
know.
as why did this? So I think he's like the village chief type
Yeah.
dude, and pretty much he accidentally got his wife pregnant, like when they weren't planning on that. Whatever junk, they might have already had kids or whatever, and so she's like, "You're getting that
We're
under
cutting that.
control." Like that is not so. And I think it's pretty much him kind of mourning that reality.
Yeah.
him
Looks
and the
very
dog
silly.
going on a journey of.
I mean,
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Like, listen, there's room for all sorts of stories in this world, you know. Next,
So this one I want to preface. The way I read it, the way I even read the tags, I believed this needed a rainbow icon. And then I said, "Hey, it needs a rainbow icon," and she's like, "No,
no, it really doesn't.
I don't
like,
think it
I think
doesn't.
I was like, this is wishful thinking,
And
Sky.
so I
You
was
wish you had one.
I wasn't even meaning to look that much into it because there were tags there was a tag that was coworker relationship, and then there was another tag that was romance, and there was another tag that was love. So I was like, oh, well, that's just what we're doing,
but
And
not with each other. You see, it's with other coworkers.
yeah.
I was already gone because to me they're the 2 people on the poster.
Yeah.
So
Well,
real
alas.
Renai Satsujin Sosan. July 5th, Japan. A shy detective is paired with the flirtiest Casanova on the police force. Not Rainbow, I guess.
It is
partners.
classic setup where that the shy detective is going to be constantly trying to get the other detective reined in. That's what I think is
Right.
And the other detective is going to be like, I'm going to help you get a woman. And to comedic effect, I'm sure.
Halfway through, that's their aim. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, there was a little bit of wishful rainbowing happening this afternoon.
I didn't even, sometimes I'm kind of on about that. I really wasn't meaning to. I really had even written down in the spreadsheet LGBTQ. I was like, oh wait, okay, erase.
And then I was like, no, I don't. I'm done. I don't think there is.
When you're 40 shows deep and doing the research, it's fine.
Right.
It's fine. And you're thinking 40 shows deep. No, that's just how ruthless we are. Exactly, Mike.
We can.
See, the thing is,
chances are there's someone else at the
station doing it.
Yeah.
But yaoi can be found where there are eyes to see. You know what I mean?
Now, one thing I do want to say about this,
more or less actual romance than anything else, though. I think
it also said based on real murder cases. That's what it said.
Okay.
I wouldn't have said based on the vibe of the other aspects of it. I would have guessed that, but that's what it was written on MDL.
Okay.
Believe what you wish to believe.
Yeah, well, sometimes MDL questionable. So.
Right.
Billion X School, July 5th, Japan. A teacher hiding the fact that he's the CEO of a giant corporation takes on a class of students who everyone else has given up on.
Normally, I wouldn't have included this one, but the main actor is a very popular one that Vicky tends to pick up his stuff.
This kind of sounds like a Vicky.
Yeah.
It does.
And it is a comedy.
Yeah.
In case you didn't get that vibe.
Yeah, I feel like the poster's really doing a lot of heavy lifting on the genre.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be heartwarming and endearing. And the kids are going to make it someday, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna make it after all. All right, next up.
Next up, we have Grilling for Two from Japan, July 5th. A man who loves to cook meets a woman who loves to eat on a dating app and proposes marriage. Despite them living in separate towns, they unite every weekend for a barbecue. What a relationship.
Listen, do I think this is getting picked up? No. Is this a wishful thinking? Yes.
I think it's going to get picked up by somebody.
Yeah, by...
But the perfect relationship? Pretty much. Let's be real.
They live their own lives and then they come to eat together on the weekend. Sounds nice. Sounds nice.
For barbecue.
Yeah.
It's a little
barbecue action.
Weekend. Then get to have a whole...
And specifically, he likes to cook too. So perfect. Great.
Yeah.
It looks cute. Listen, I like those dramas where they just...
It probably is really sweet.
Chill and eat together.
Yeah.
And the low stakes dramas.
Here's the recipe to make this barbecue.
Yes!
This way.
Yes! The best. This is the best part. Boop. Next up, July 6th out of Korea, we have The Auditors. An auditor at a corrupt company and his rookie employee work together with their team to uncover accounting malfeasance. The cast on this is fucking crazy, okay? It is a crazy cast. So can we make... Listen, I think the age gap is a little bit too much to comfortably do so, Mike, but I can't police your brain.
I mean, other people.
So if you want to find the yaoi where there are eyes to see, believe in your dreams. I'm not here to step on anyone's...
And isn't that
list.
The kid from Moving?
Mm-hmm. It is. And the guy from Beyond Evil. I don't care. Mike, believe in your dreams.
Yeah,
Mike.
to believe in your dreams.
Believe in your dreams. We're not gonna crush your fanfic.
If you want to.
Listen, that's what AO3 is for, my guys.
And sometimes we're surprised. Sometimes, Devil Judge exists.
Right?
So
Exactly.
you never know.
Exactly.
I love Devil. I don't want to talk about Devil Judge right now. I love Devil Judge so much. Okay, moving on. Boop. Oh, this one's fun.
Watashi wo morate suoku hin, July 6th, Japan. The son of a conglomerate falls into a coma at the same time as a woman. When the woman recovers from the coma, his coma ghost follows her to ask for help.
No notes. 10 out of 10, no notes. Okay?
Like,
Absolutely.
sure, of
Say
course.
less. Okay?
Anytime you say coma ghost, we're there.
We're
It's
there.
fine.
It's all good, man. I will take these coma ghosts and I will just add them to my harem of coma ghosts. I love it. I love.
Actually,
I love the whole genre.
we
could do
whole coma ghost.
We could do a whole episode on
the whole coma ghost episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Yeah, put it up. Yeah.
Next.
Okay. Aoshima-kun wa Ijiwaru. July 6th, Japan.
This is like
Two
screams in the
coworkers
bio.
who have never spoken end up as pretend lovers when one of them needs a date to her friend's wedding. However, this might be right to his plan.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Say less. Natalia is there. Very excited. I love a good fake relationship. Yep.
Yep.
And apparently he's like kind of evil. Love it.
Love
Like,
it. That's even better. Make it
Like
weird.
a J drama. The
A
vibes
J-drama
are
making it weird? Come on.
yeah. Yeah. They're all Mike, this is the thing, like 90% of them are.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, also 90% of K-dramas now are, too.
Yeah, are
It's very
mamas,
much.
so it's like they're
Yeah.
farming them for content.
The tester audience is the
Yep.
Yeah.
readers.
I mean,
they
somebody
come
already
in with
wrote
an audience
stories,
already,
so.
right?
All right. Kanzen Muzai, July 7th, out of Japan. A lawyer reinvestigates a kidnapping after another girl is kidnapped in a similar manner as the crime from 21 years previously that she was connected to.
This feels like a bit of a conflict of interest, but for the dramatic purposes, we're gonna let it slide, baby. This looks like this one is very tense looking. Like
Yeah, I've got this
yeah.
on my list for this
yeah,
month.
very,
So hopefully
hopefully it
someone-
shows up somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll appear somewhere. Who knows? Next up, we've got Mountain Doctor. A surgeon returns to his hometown to work at the local hospital and joins the local mountain medical team, whose job is saving people in medical distress while mountaineering.
this is so classically like a J-drama.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's coming out July 8th.
I love this kind of like drama. It's so funny.
Will we
So-
see this anywhere?
Who knows?
Probably not.
Like,
Probably
the
not.
dream
but
is
it
alive.
looks fun.
You know?
Right.
And I don't get any Jury-san vibes from it. So
No, I was-
No,
I was
it's
gonna
definitely
like
gonna
a
be
mountain.
super episodic. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I was
gonna
about to
be,
make a
focusing,
Jirasan
work
joke,
plays.
but I contained myself.
you know,
Yeah.
find me on the right day and I'll rewatch Jury-san and just have a field day with
have a
it.
I'm
grand
not
old
going
time.
to.
You're like, you won't find me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next up.
The Boyfriend, July 9th, Japan. This will be on Netflix. A gay reality show where men
I
run a
forgot to
coffee
put the rainbow. Imagine the rainbow.
Rainbow.
Yeah,
I didn't catch it. A gay reality show where men run a coffee shop together in hopes of finding true love. It looks cute
Yeah,
All right.
like what if Coffee Friends was also a dating show
All right.
and Japanese.
in Japanese? Perfect. Say less, you know?
Right.
Easy sell.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, people will watch this. You know, it's not.
Definitely.
They don't have to work hard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
They're super into the Netflix dating shows right now too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sayonji-san wa Kaji wo Shinai. July 9th, Japan. A woman with no housekeeping skills meets a tech genius and goofy sparks fly.
It had a very bizarre synopsis, and this was the most I could make out of it. Where it was like, it was saying like she's a housekeeper who never does housekeeping, and I was like, I
Yeah,
don't
like,
understand what that means.
It sounded like she was an employee of a housekeeping app that never did housekeeping. Like I couldn't tell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, anyway, so it looks like your traditional goofy opposites attract J-drama rom-com.
Absolutely, yeah.
It looks
which-
like the kind of poster that like Vicky picks up sort of sight unseen. They're like, they see the poster and they're like,
They're
yep,
like, yeah,
that
yeah,
goes with the
yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
Bring it on
Absolutely.
over.
Yeah, let's do it.
No.
Is it?
All right. Century of
I'm so
Love.
excited. I'm so
July
excited for
10th.
this one.
Thailand. A man granted 100 years to wait for his true love to reincarnate after her untimely death, and is shocked in the final year he was granted to discover she has come back as a man.
I'm so excited for this one. I've been like, since they announced it, I'm like, I am sat. Okay, I'm excited for this. Yes, yes.
For the gay.
like, the
Oh,
reincarnation.
the reincarnation.
Apparently, it's going to be more Lacornish than their
Mhm.
previous work that this pairing has done. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm excited. It's a Channel 1, so someone will have it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. We got another show from the Philippines coming out on July 10th, a rom-com called That Kind of Love, where a man who considers himself perfect makes a deal to find himself a partner and meets a warm-hearted woman who might be more than he expected. This seems like your standard rom-com.
Very much.
Just,
yeah. Which is okay.
you know, which is fine. Like, that's, listen, they keep making them for a reason.
Yeah.
Mhm,
You
mhm.
know? And it's, another Filipino show, so maybe it'll be picked up somewhere and we can all enjoy it together.
Maybe a lot of Filipino shows happen to be on YouTube, so
Yeah.
That's true.
maybe.
Dokowatashi Yori Fuko de Ite Kudasai, July 10th, Japan. Two sisters who hate each other are thrown head to head when one of them suspects her husband is cheating on her, who seems to be the woman he is secretly seeing. So
Her sister.
the sister.
We were tired when we did this. Yeah.
The sister. One sister's always hated the other sister
Mm-hmm.
from like square one, essentially, and then you go from there. So there we be.
Yeah. And so, like, the suspicion is that the sister be stepping out with the husband. It looks messy.
Not okay.
Messy. Messy.
Mhm.
Boop.
Me?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Hyunmoo Kase, July 11th, Korea. Jun Hyun Moo and Kim Ji-suk invite guests to a home-cooked meal in this variety-style talk show.
Pretty simple
Okay.
concept.
Yep.
Interesting host choice that I would have
Yeah.
never considered as two hosts for this type of show. Like, yeah, Hyunmoo I would have, but like, Kim Ji-suk, sure, man. Why not?
Mhm.
Why not, man?
Hey. I mean, whenever you throw food into a variety show, it's always
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
right.
All right, Good Partner, July 12th, Korea. A divorce lawyer faces her own divorce and finds herself working alongside a new female rookie lawyer with opposite views on their lawyering philosophy.
I mean, that sounds
Fun.
right.
But it's not. It's not.
Women!
They're just friends,
Yeah.
okay? They become friends. They learn to like each
Women.
other and work
Genre.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to read an absolutely unhinged my drama,
I
forgot it was on.
Someone
Oh.
was going
Oh
through
my
their incel breakdown in the MDL comments.
How to
the thing
embarrass
is,
themselves thoroughly.
Whenever I'm researching these, I usually don't even look at the comments. So there must have really been something. There was, I think I was seeing if anyone knew where it was being carried.
Yeah.
Yet. I think that's what I went to go see. And so that's why it ended up in the comments, seeing like.
And it was like a friggin' novel, okay? This like incel rant that some dude went
so
on.
embarrassing.
About how much he
Over
hates working
stupid.
women.
WWW.
And how, search WWW was like the hallmark of society in
Absolute
decline.
loser.
And I was like,
absolute
dude,
loser. Like,
Blame it
so
all on feminism.
embarrassing.
It was a whole
Cringing.
thing.
like, how dare women
You're, like,
lawyers exist? And I'm-
grasping and trying so hard and
I'm like,
failing so
dude,
miserably.
just because women don't like you is not actually women's fault. That seems
And
like
to
a
do
you
this
problem.
in the comments of an MDL page.
Yeah, it's
Right?
bizarre.
Of a show that hasn't even started airing.
It was
Like,
it was almost as unhinged as that time we found ourselves in the comments section of Boxa, what's Heartless City, where the person went on a rant about effeminate men, despite the fact there are no effeminate men in the drama.
So bizarre.
Listen, comment sections are the friggin' Wild West.
They really are.
So prepare
They really,
thyself
really
if
are.
you go into the comment section.
It's friggin'
Good
insane.
Because I really was like, does anyone know where this is gonna, like, what platform? Like, I was just trying to look.
I was just like, how dare women not want to fuck me? And it's just like, maybe you're just unfuckable. Have you ever considered that?
Have you considered?
I'm not really sure how
the
Jang
problem.
Nara has anything to do with that, but like, you know what, you
Starring
do
in a
you.
drama.
Like-
Sure, okay.
All right, next.
Is it your
me?
turn?
Oh, it might be me. Classmate no Joshi, Zenin Tsukidashita, from July 12th in Japan. A man who plagiarized his now best-selling novel off of a notebook he found, ventures with his editor to track down who originally wrote it, and that might be one of his old classmates.
Why would you go try to find the person?
I think he's like filled with guilt.
Okay.
Like,
well, too late. Like,
yeah.
Another confusing aspect, it also had to do with, like, other girls in the class, too. It was very confusing.
Yeah, it was a very weird. It was listen. Sometimes these are like just translated, and the translations are kind of bizarre, and you're just like,
yeah, because everybody's
you know
just
what?
throwing them into Google Translate. It's not
Yeah,
actual.
right.
Yeah.
yeah. So we do our best here. Ooh,
Movie.
oh, jeez.
A Legend, July 12th, China. Lei is in this. Jackie Chan is in this. That's pretty cool. An archaeologist discovers that he's dreamed about a jade pendant his students find in a glacier. The pendant connects dreams to reality. Sounds real cool, man.
Yeah, it's like a sci-fi, like a fantasy action adventure situation. So,
Given the star power, I
Yeah.
think we will eventually see it somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Lei X Jackie Chan. Okay, say less. Say less.
And the poster's really pretty.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
you know. Me again?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck, Amanda. Let's see your best approximation, baby.
All right. Go home. Kaishiko Nemoto Fumien Sonden Shitsu. July 13th, Japan. A woman working in the unidentified bodies department works with her opposite personality colleague to try to identify bodies to bring them back to the
Also,
table.
classically J-drama. They
Yeah.
love this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a real opposite personality coworker seems to be like the en vogue this month. Every month there's like a bizarre like
A
thread.
theme that you
a
weren't
thread
expecting.
that like seems to be filtering through all the dramas, and it seems like
So
opposite.
this is mystery thriller. Just
Yeah.
to
Okay,
clarify,
The poster does look very friendly, but I feel like it'll be
No, it's
less
going to be
friendly
found.
than the poster.
It's because it's going to be found family. That's
Yeah.
like their
Mm.
this type of dramas.
It-
Yeah,
it
they always
kind
have
of-
like a found family aspect to the workplace.
Gives like a Bones vibe sort of thing. Like
Yeah.
there's dark
Mhm.
stuff, but there's also like
Yeah, they're gonna
sort of
find.
low-key shenanigans going on. Right?
Yeah. All right, July 13th, out of Japan, Maruhai no Mitsuku-san. A personal coach works towards changing everything about her clients to reach their goals. She accepts a new client, a single mother who wants to take over a company.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Could
was
go
all
anyway.
thriller. It's a thriller.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Her
And
company, then.
No, I think I get the feeling it's probably like her kid is the illegitimate heir of like you know the like you know that's the vibe
Revenge.
I'm
There's
getting
always
from
revenge.
it.
The
Like
personal
yeah,
coach's father is the guy.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's just like
It's the
it
family.
mentions like she might have like a secret motivation as well, and it's just like yeah, okay, sure. There's always a secret motivation.
Of course. Of course.
She's not just doing work; she's got a sneaky reason for it. Okay, continuing the shenanigans, we got County Dodo Wonuru. A temp worker decides to learn about makeup from a man, and she meets and becomes the victim of emotional abuse by her lawyer boyfriend, who hates her new makeup experimentation. This seems real depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
It sounded real heavy. Real
Yeah.
heavy.
Also,
Real.
you just don't like your girlfriend's new makeup. Like, I don't
Speaking
know.
of
like your-
incel behavior,
You don't like your
And-
girlfriend just leave. Like,
Right?
So this type of thing, as far as genre, so like it had all these tags of like emotional abuse, like very heavy,
yeah,
difficult things, and then the genre, it was like romance, and I'm like, I
Like,
wouldn't.
dude. So like I'm.
it's because nobody knows.
Yeah, no. I also,
That's a MDL user submitted stupidness. Like that. That's what that is.
it's everything and nothing. Who knows? Boop.
I get a
Again.
easy one.
Yeah.
Tarot.
If you were here last month, you may have seen this. It got pushed back to this month, so we've included it yet again.
Mm-hmm.
July 15th, Korea. A horror anthology about people receiving tarot cards that lead to curses. Now, so I'm going to clarify. There are 2 MDL listings for tarot because there is a movie cut and then there's the entire anthology. The movie cut does have 3 of the anthology in it, and that's the thing that went to the festivals, I guess. But the entire drama anthology thing, that's what is being released in Korea on some front in July, supposedly. So,
Okay.
So they say. So we're told.
but the star power behind the series, like, crazy. Like, the cast. Whew.
Minami-kun ga Koibeto. July 16th, Japan. A teenage girl finds herself in a bit of a pickle when her best guy friend suddenly shrinks down to 15 centimeters tall and has to
Wait a
live with him
second.
to hide his new teeny self.
This seems familiar. This seems like it might be in the same universe as another show, perhaps.
And that other show actually was very sweet, and I loved it a lot.
It is in the same universe as that show.
The My Little Lover universe,
My
in
Little
case
Lover,
you're...
yes.
Right. Nice.
It's like surprisingly great. The setup.
Yeah, it's listen, it's a bizarre setup that really pays off in the original.
Yeah.
So like
Japan can really land those sometimes. Like,
those
they
bizarre
I
situations.
don't know how they do it, but it just like, and it lands all the way. Like there's never a time when you're like, this doesn't land. Like the whole series.
Perfect.
Boop.
All right, Master of the House, July 18th, out of Thailand. A diamond tycoon dies under mysterious circumstances, and his heirs and his new wife find themselves at odds. This is going to be on Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix.
So I'm sure it'll be a thriller. Like the new wife was the old housekeeper. Like, did she kill him? That's the vibe, you know.
Right.
Nothing brings family together like
Yeah, it's a
inheriting
Totals.
a bunch of money. Am I right?
Right.
Am I right,
Yeah.
everyone? Am I right? We got another variety show, a classic situation, Fresh of the Sea. Yam Jung-ah, An Eun-jin, Park Jun-myun, and Dex all begin living in a seaside village and taking on local jobs and eating local meals.
I think it's going to be great.
Listen, this is the variety
Charming.
show that we all
It's going to be
live
super
for.
charming.
Okay, like
Super laid back, chill, beach life. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what, you know, I've been missing since it's been a while since they had 3 meals a day. It's been a long while since 3 meals a day has appeared in my life, so fingers crossed.
Sweet Home 3, July 19th, Korea. It'll be on Netflix, because of course it will. The final chapter in the trilogy show following humans and half monsters in an apocalypse where people turn into horrible creatures.
I am excited. And also, there's an episode Jesse and I did about Sweet Home Season 2, if anyone...
Yeah, you should listen to it because
It's
people
a good
are
one.
annoying about season 2.
They were, and I feel like we had a really nuanced take on why it was really good. So,
And, you know, Okay, I'm not gonna say
It's fine.
it.
It's fine. Listen, we don't need to get
fine.
into it. You can just
It's
go
fine.
listen to the
It's fine.
episode if you want to hear us get into it. So
Mhm.
that's
If you
fine.
Season 2, now's your chance. Go watch.
Yeah.
season
You go
two.
watch it.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it.
Like my husband
it all up.
suddenly went, "Oh no, I haven't watched season 2." I'm like, "You better go do it because it's
Yeah.
coming out."
Yeah, lucky him. We've been waiting this entire time.
Yeah, geez,
And
Aaron,
He
get
gets to
together.
watch it and then hit the last episode and then go immediately into it.
Right.
Smart.
Should have done that.
I'm excited for this one.
Densetsu no Head Show. July 19th, Japan. A high school student who left after being bullied lives alone. He witnesses a delinquent get in a motorcycle accident, only to discover that they look exactly alike. The delinquent gang leader strikes a deal to get him to act as his double until he recovers.
I love it. I love the
Okay.
concept.
Okay.
Like
That's the
doppelgangers.
stuff that I just eat up with a
Fun.
spoon. I don't know why, but like
So
yes.
Just like, yeah. Say
Sure,
less.
why not?
Say less.
It kind of reminded me of the show that the Macne and EXO, what's his name? I can't remember
Seon?
suddenly. Seon, like he was in one where
Yeah.
he was two.
He played
so-
twins, yeah.
So there's someone kind of yeah, it was a whole thing.
Mike, they're
And there's a
all
lot of
mangas.
violence.
You don't have to keep telling us they're mangas. They're all mangas, Mike. They're all of them are mangas, Mike. If it sounds fun and exciting, it was a manga.
Oh, he read it.
All right. July 19th, out of Japan, we have Anoko wa Dare. A temporary teacher witnesses a female student commit suicide in front of her. However, the student doesn't actually seem to exist. Da-da-da. It's also you know it's already on my list.
yeah, like that screams, Jesse.
We got another movie out of Japan, Run for the Money, the movie. That's the full title. I didn't have to add the movie in my own personal thing. That was the actual title.
It says it right there too on the
Yep.
poster.
Yeah, the movie. A friend group of ex-Trax runners comes back together after high school to participate in what seems to be a game to run fast to win money. However, those falling behind start disappearing.
Eek.
Woo.
So this is a 20th anniversary project for the TV program Run for the Money. So it is.
Okay.
So if you were 20 years ago, you were enjoying Run for the Money. Well, guess what? You're in luck, friends.
But don't get convinced or confused. It's the movie.
It's the movie.
The movie.
Yeah. Boop.
Tokyo Swindlers, July 25th, Japan. A group of real estate scammers work to steal large sums of money. It's going to be on Netflix. And yeah, take all that real estate money. Go for it.
Yeah. You know what?
Mhm.
Go nuts. Go nuts.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
It's like,
As long as
there's
it's
only
standing
real
for,
estate
like-
developers who
Yeah.
can afford any these
Oh,
days.
no.
So.
Scam the landlords, not the
Yeah,
rent.
so fuck them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, yes.
Oh, Sky Castle. July 25th, Japan. The Japanese remake of the drama following the residents of the elite Sky Castle neighborhood who are desperate to get their children into elite schools.
I'm assuming they'll be shot for shot, pretty much.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of the
yeah.
level of
Popularity
success.
of the
Yeah.
arena.
Just fit more.
I can't see them
educational system,
Yeah.
I
going.
guess.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
kind of surprised that they kept the title
Yeah.
because of that. Like that was.
They might have had to.
Yeah, it might have been
For their
legally
agreement.
required. Yeah. Boop. Oh.
Oh, it's mine, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
July 26th, Thailand.
Yes.
A business student with the ability to see 4 minutes into the future crosses paths with the surgical residents, and sparks fly.
Hell yeah, baby, we're back.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
But
That-
how useful is seeing 4 minutes into the future?
Just-
You know what?
But it's also
You
like really great. 4 minutes. It's just enough. It's just like a dabble.
Listen, I love MJ that you came out of silence to just yell Bible. You were excited.
Yeah.
I
We
didn't know
all
Bible
are,
was in
baby.
it. Now I'm paying
No,
way more
Now
attention.
you know.
He's the lead.
I mean, I was already paying attention.
It's the show was written for him, like literally, and it was
Wow.
written, I think by the Manner of Death writer, if I'm
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I think
remembering
so,
correctly.
yeah.
But it was like literally written for him and his acting partner from Kpop, who then, due to situations, was no longer available. We're not going to get into that here. We don't have enough time in the day. So they have like a new actor, and look, anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited. You can be more chatty. We love chatting with people.
But you know what? It's a good way.
It's a good reason.
That's fair. That's fair. Next up, we got a Filipino show, Pulanga Rao. This one looks very sad. 4 friends struggle to survive during Japanese occupation in World War II. Looks real heavy. So
Yeah.
So it is for sure. So like I really checked into this. It's for sure going to be on Filipino Netflix. I'm not seeing it on North America side at the moment.
Seen it pop up yet.
But the reason I wanted us to really bring it up is it already looks like it's going to be hugely popular in the Filipino circle. Like, I think we'll eventually probably see it pop up.
Sure.
And you're really going to see it pop. Like the level of costuming and stuff already looks really impressive. So just be aware, like you'll probably start seeing it. It looks really well done, but so it's not probably coming to us immediately, but I think it will eventually pop up.
yeah, I feel like if it's really popular on like Filipino Netflix, it may.
That's what they're probably judging.
Yeah. Ooh.
Under one person, July 26th, China. A college student goes to visit his grandfather's grave only to be attacked by zombies. He is saved by a knife-wielding woman.
Love it.
And their martial arts fueled zombie adventure begins.
I mean,
Say
okay.
less, okay?
Yeah,
like, listen.
you didn't have to. You could have
What
done
I
half
love
of
about
that,
this
and I've been
is you've
like,
said
done.
all that needs to be said about the vibes of the show.
Yeah,
Done.
And it is related to some, like, of course it's based on, like, a comic, like, or a novel or something. But, like, there's a whole universe. There's been other iterations of similar stories from the source material. And I think, I want to say there's even going to be a sequel, and that's already been, it looks like it's already, like, here in a few months. So, I think it's going to be pretty big deal from what it looked like.
Cool. Wero Shukuju. Shukujo. Okay. July 27, Japan. 2 relatives with a horrible secret meet again after 18 years at work. One manipulates people horribly as a counselor, forcing the other to become her accomplice.
This looks deeply fucked up.
yeah.
Quite.
That's my only comment on this one.
Yeah,
Like,
and it
deeply.
probably will be.
yeah, deeply fucked up.
Yeah. July 31st, out of Korea, No Way Out, The Roulette. A violent criminal is released, and a public bounty for 20 billion won is posted for his murder. A detective finds himself forced to protect a killer. A lawyer finds himself hired by the murderer. And a butcher finds himself entangled in the mess, trying to find money taken from him.
How the money was taken from him, unclear by the synopsis, but...
What I wish to bring to our attention, Kwang Soo is in the main role, and so is Greg Soo from...
Yeah.
Oh.
So, like, that's cool.
Yeah.
That, it does not say main role, that's support role for him. But
Still.
just...
That's
This one looks good.
all right.
Oh, we'll see what it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is the last one for shows and movies. On July 31st, this is a comedy called Pilot, Korean film. A popular pilot finds himself fired in disgrace and changes his identity, illegally perhaps, in order to find new employment.
He takes on his sister's identity.
Yeah.
It's already like super popular in Korea right now.
Yeah,
So.
there's already
Well, Vicky is definitely going to pick this up. Let's be real and
for
honest.
sure.
Yeah.
But can we just say the range of this man? The
Yeah.
range.
He can't listen, he'll do anything, and I love that for him. You
Like
know?
he's coming off of doing like a run of Hedwig to like do this, and then prior to that he did that super serious historical thing. So like,
No.
Yeah.
okay, dude. And
He's
then
just
hospital playlist, just the whole thing, just okay.
He's just vibing, man. He's just doing his thing. All right, we got music comebacks. Now listen, if we miss someone, it's not personal. Okay?
I'll take it personally. I don't know. There's one person, if you don't have it on here, I'll take it personally.
Jesse, not
I
only
made
do we
sure.
have that person, they have their own fucking little sheet. So just you mind your little butt, okay?
I wonder which.
You
now I'm wondering
all
which
right.
one you think I'm thinking of.
Well, there's one who we gave his own
Thank you.
thing, so but we
That
got
wasn't
the
the
other
one I
we
was
got the other
talking
one
about.
too. We got the other one too.
Of
Don't
course we
worry
do.
about it. All right.
We can just
Jesse-
start over.
yeah,
It just
Jesse,
makes
start.
it easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
July 1st, we have NCT Wish and Baby Monster.
I can't
So-
do the baby monster thing. Like,
Babies versus babies.
I find baby monster uncomfortable. Just
I do
Yeah.
think their direction is uncomfortable.
yeah.
If they had gone the weekly type direction,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would have been so much fun. But I
Yeah,
mean, like, YG
like,
would never
and-
do it.
and
But
see-
like, YG should have done that. You know,
And then-
not
this
just
is
like
why
in a moral stance, but like in a that would have been
Yeah.
great for.
Something changed.
And this is why I don't have a problem with NCT Wish, because they're
age
not
appropriate.
Yeah,
They're
they're
still-
age exactly, Mike. Very age appropriate. Next up, Kiss of Life, July 1st.
I love Kiss of Life.
This is on their own thing, not because we love Kiss of Life more than anyone else, but because I had them all on the list, and this was technically the first one on the list, but I had scrolled and it had cut off the top, and then we only realized right at the end. So Kiss of Life, but I love Kiss of Life, so
They're
like
so much fun. I love
they're
them.
so much fun.
Mhm.
So they're coming back July 1st as well.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Stacy and Cheese.
I
Cool.
like cheese.
Big day
Oh,
for
thank you,
July 1st, okay?
Yeah, July 1st
Lots
is
of
huge.
ladies on July 1st.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, July 2nd, we get All Hours and Charong have come back.
Very fun, very fun.
I only just realized when we were doing this, like, the whole, like, play on words with all
Hours,
hours.
yeah.
Hours.
Oh,
Cute.
yeah.
Mhm.
Cute.
Cute.
July 3rd, we have Ichiyan and BV Up.
I think
don't
it's
know, actually.
VVUP. I feel
Okay.
my heart says it's VVUP, but
It
my
kind
heart
of like
has
feels
been
like
incorrect
rev
before.
up, the vup. Yeah.
Whoop. Who knows?
I'm assuming it's a debut for them. I didn't.
No,
look it
it's
up.
not. It is a comeback.
Wow.
Okay.
Because they debuted last month, I think, because they were on our last
Okay.
month. Yeah, I hope it's VVUP. Could be whoop. And just like
Yeah.
doing some
Whoop.
bizarre. No, just like so it's like two V's, but they actually mean a W,
Oh,
but it's just
whoop.
like whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Listen, we never know how any of these groups are pronounced. Like,
Wait until
Oh.
they're on the shows and then you'll hear it pronounced, right?
we have some. Okay, so we've added a new flag here. This doesn't mean they're a Japanese group. This means they're doing a Japanese release.
Okay.
There's just
so-
a lot of Japanese releases.
Yeah, there's a lot of Japanese releases this month. So on July 3rd, CSR has a Japanese release, and also on July 3rd, aespa has a Japanese release as well.
Okay, I just need to stop everyone really
Oh.
quick. The two V's in VVUP merge and form a W.
I
which is
knew
the
it!
first letter of the word win.
I knew it.
What?
Listen. Did I not
Bill.
just say that?
The whole group name means continuously rising to the top.
No. This is,
What?
they gotta stop this. They gotta stop this madness.
We're making up words. And
It's Mike. It's whoop. It's whoop. We were laughing about it. I said, "What if it was two like a W?" I'm
Yeah,
ashamed. Mm,
Maybe that's really cool in Korea. Like, what if?
maybe.
yeah, maybe.
I guess.
Yeah, the green might work out
Maybe.
really well. Hopefully.
Fave 1 and TXT both are Japanese releases.
And both
Okay.
are July 3rd. Big like
Yeah.
a lot of
A lot of Japanese releases July 3rd.
Oh, there's so many.
July 4th, we get a debut of Jane Lee. And G-Idol has a comeback on July 8th.
So Jane Lee used to be in Tia One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that is no more. So, and Jesse, I don't know how we did it. I don't know how we timed this so well.
How did we do that?
How do we do this?
Egypt's coming out. Jay formerly from Day 6 is coming out with a single. It's called Right Through Me. Because I'm going to say this because it features an Indonesian singer, Hindia. So if you're big into Indonesian singers, you probably know who that is. This particular single might be my favorite single of his, like out of everything that he's done. So
we'll see.
I don't know. I've only got 20 seconds of it, but like
those 20 seconds were very compelling.
So
they were very
good.
compelling 20 seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Taeyeon comes back on July 9th, and a new girl group, Estelle, has decided to debut opposite her, which seems to be
R.I.P. But hey,
seems to me to be a foolish choice. But
it means maybe they get to meet her though.
That's true. That's
Right.
true.
Also, it means that more people are going to be watching the music shows.
That's true.
That's true.
So therefore,
True. So
Yeah.
we'll see what Estelle's whole deal is.
As you
July
should.
9th.
yeah, spend money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of,
Is it my turn?
yeah,
Again already? Weekly.
that's right. We mentioned them earlier how much we like Weekly, and guess what? And as soon as you said how much we like Weekly, I was like,
Yeah. And then Young Jae, formerly of not formerly, still.
yeah.
7.
They haven't disbanded. GOT7's still doing their
Right,
thing.
right.
Just,
I
like
told
in the
myself-
military.
Yeah.
July 9th, we have NTX, and we've got FT Island on July 10th.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got the second one! Yay! July 10th, we have Dreamcatcher coming out, which their comeback looks great. It's also manhwa inspired.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike, be excited. More manhwa. More manhwa. Now he's too excited about Boy Next Door.
Whatever. We
Yeah.
have the Japanese release of Boy Next Door.
We have no beef with Boy Next Door. I think they
don't.
seem like nice young
But
men. Okay?
We love Dreamcatcher.
but we love
Dreamcatchers.
Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
We love
Dreamcatchers.
We love Dreamcatcher. In Hypen on July 12th. Listen, they're on a whole other level with these comebacks. I don't know what any of them mean. They have like lore that I don't understand. But they're coming back on July 12th. And some of my fellas, NCT 127, on July 15th, they be walking into our cards. For anyone not familiar, it's because their concept is called Walk, and they're made a walking club.
Yeah.
It's fine, whatever. Don't worry about it.
Waker, July 16th. And then twice on the 17th is going to have a Japanese release.
I love their Japanese release
I love
so
Twice.
much.
I love Twice.
Oh.
I love Twice so much. I love Twice. Mike, we don't judge. We don't judge. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, listen. Listen.
I can't
Whatever
judge.
brings you joy in this
cannot
apocalyptic
judge.
moment in life.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Like, my birthday's this week, and the only thing that we're doing is going to the K-pop store so I can spend a
As
bunch of
you
money.
should.
So,
Okay, July 17th, we have DX Teen? Dex Teen? Okay. And Ha Sang-woon.
DX-Teen is a J-pop group, but it seemed to indicate that they are doing a Korean release, which is why they don't have a Japanese flag at the moment. But that could just be me misunderstanding what was written down. It could be a Japanese release, but it seemed to indicate
Maybe.
it wasn't. But we'll see.
Interesting.
Wait,
I would say
no, Mike. Time waits for no man. But yes, I'm kidding, Mike.
Wait,
That's
what?
not who is coming
What are
back.
we waiting on?
What are we waiting for? Mike, tell us.
Mike. Oh.
Possibly.
Yes,
That
know-
seems to be what I was indicating, but
once,
they might not.
once you're talking like a few weeks, it's a little harder. You know,
Yeah.
it solidifies more the closer you get. It's
Especially because we're still like almost a week before
It could just be.
the end of the month.
It could just be a regular J-pop comeback. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
But it didn't indicate. Anyway, it's fine. We're not going to worry about it right now. They might be. They might not be. Who knows? They're having
a release of some
Yes,
sort.
on July 17th, they will be releasing a song. Yeah, we're all okay with J-pop here, so no worries. That's why we're so excited about all these Japanese releases. So.
All right.
Stray Kids. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I don't even know whose turn it is.
It is your turn.
Stray Kids.
I just went, didn't I?
Did you?
I don't know. Whatever. Do we?
DX
Yeah,
Teen.
I
Who
did.
said DX Teen?
Oh, it was Amanda. So
Oh, it was. I was just saying about
Jesse.
it. Jesse, go!
July 19th, Stray Kids with their comeback.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jimin.
Oh, okay.
And then
Cool.
Is this one of the? Is he still in the military? I don't know what they're up to.
He's not in yet. I don't think he's gone yet.
I know
He
nothing.
hasn't? I thought all of them had
I
already.
thought all of them had already started,
Maybe.
and one of them just came back. This might be one of the.
Yeah, Jin just came back, and he was
Yes.
the first one to go, right? So
Yeah. I
You
think
can,
the
you
rest
can
of them
tell
are in
our
still.
unfamiliarity. So he's in. Okay, so this is just like one of their like planned releases that they recorded
okay.
previously. Okay, cool.
So you won't
They've
see
all
him
been doing
actually
it.
do it.
They've all been
Okay.
doing it. Okay, this was okay. Cool.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah,
But
listed in the
thank you,
military
Mike.
December 12th, 2023.
Okay. All right. Listen. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
We only
Listen, not
follow
a
our
lot of
faves.
military
You know, like
stories to keep track
we
of.
only keep track of the military dates of our personal faves. So
And then maybe for the new thing, but like it's literally on a doc that we
yeah,
read and
we
then
don't.
it goes-
Yes. The boys are doing a Japanese release on the 19th, and Unicode, which is a J-pop group, is also doing. Well, actually, what they called themselves. This was actually very interesting. What they called themselves was a K-pop group with all Japanese members. I was like, wait though. But they're also doing
they're
a
trying to, like,
Japanese release.
make themselves different than XG.
I guess.
Yes.
So they're a. That's what. Anyway, I looked into it. They said they're a K-pop group with all Japanese members, and I was like, wait a second though. Technically speaking, then, you know what? I'm gonna let them identify however they want to.
Yeah.
I ain't policing that.
It
but
just
they're
looks
also
like
doing-
this is going to come out with Japanese lyrics.
Yes, this is going to be a. They said it was a Japanese release, so it's like from the fully Japanese girl group. Cool.
Rise, July 24th, the Japanese release. And Niziu.
Mhm. This is a
Japanese
J-pop
release.
group.
also a Japanese group,
Yeah.
but they're the JYP's
Yeah.
Japanese group.
Oh, okay.
And it said it was a Japanese release. So. Boop.
July 31st, we have Trends coming back with the Japanese release.
The Japanese release. Speak of the devil.
It was all Japanese dramas.
Yeah, it was.
Big
And
month
man,
of the Japanese entertainment world.
we probably cut out a good 10 to 15 other J dramas too.
Oh, yeah.
Because like there were just so many.
It was a lot. There was a lot of Japanese content that was this month. But that's it, my friends. That's all we got for you today.
Wow. We went pretty
Wow.
quick and it's an hour 7.
Yeah,
We really
and
got
were
too
busy.
much.
it was oh boy. Anyway, we'll be back on Monday with a new episode. As always, it's a hit list episode. So for you thriller horror fans, and that's any other news? I think that's it.
I don't think so.
That's it. Anyway,
Yeah.
we hope you had a good time. We'll be back soon with more stuff like we always do. Anyway,
Bye.
bye. Where's my? Here we go. Boop.